Good afternoon to all of you, and thank you to join.
Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Read a little every day. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's here every single page. How you gonna learn about the people from far away?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Learn how they work and how they play.
I'm gonna read a book today.
What can give you goosebumps or fill you with fright?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Where is a story that's sure to delight?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Read a little every day. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Press to every single page. Instead of turning on my TV set,
I'm gonna read a book today.
the further you read, the more exciting it gets.
I'm gonna read a book today.
I'm gonna read a book today. I'm gonna read a book today.
Read a book today.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Read a little every day. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm sorry you people facing difficulty, but I'm not familiar with Google Meet. Okay.
No problem, ma'am. You continue.
Yes,
Your,
yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So like this way you can make charts, you can make placards, and we had to raise awareness among children regarding benefits of reading. Then regarding, just I told you na, we can use the quotes on book, we can make it on chart, and we can, by holding it, it can be introduced in the morning assembly. As we introduce new words, sentence, like that we can plan. Then this team who are preparing for chart, who are coming for presentation of assembly, who are coming forward, whatever they read, they used to express with that team, appreciate them, reward them, and take photograph with them, and those photograph upload to library's social media and blog. Let them come to know they are contributed to our library's program. They are leader, and other children will try to follow them, and they will come, and without hesitation these children will come forward. Just I said, nobody is perfect. Everyone comes forward, and by making mistake, by committing mistake, we learn. Like that they will come forward, and tell them they should buy at least one book during book fair, otherwise during their birthday. So like this way, during pandemic also, we continued our mission, and children supported me. We started campaign My Book, My Friend, as our earlier HRD minister announced, My Book, My Friend campaign. So we started that, we conducted online platform. Then character visit. Character from story we invited during fair, and we had taken surprise visit to primary classes. Then we have gifted those children whose birthday comes during event celebration. And we had taken character to morning assembly. It was surprise to children. Morning assembly started, morning library's program started, and in between I asked them, look at library's door. And by opening that door, this character entered the assembly. And that character met those children. And like this way, character from story, they are coming to know the character, their friends, their cousins, their siblings. So like that way they started remembering character, they started reading books. My children, they are fan of Jeronima Stilton. We invited Thea Stilton, Jeronima Stilton. Then we've taken surprise visits to primary classes. You can see the faces of children, how teachers, students, everyone was surprised. It was Samvidhan Divas, even though we conducted Constitution Day program. During that we call this book fair, and during book fair we invited character. These are the benefits of reading by making placards introduced to them. Then under read and grow thing, and month of April I had prepared the birth and death anniversary of authors. So we, as per the World Book Day, as it is started by UNESCO, but we had taken lead with foreign authors. We started collecting details of Indian author also, and child is representing one author. I am the so and so born on this date, and telling the famous quote and famous dialogue of that author, and any author died in April, like that. Each child is coming forward to play as a role of that author. So like this way, awareness about the authors we are raising in assembly. Then by loading books, I am taking book trolley, by making charts. Even I don't have this display chart, by pasting this chart paper we used to use for display in the morning. And these are the reference sources, reading material introduced in the morning assembly. Each child came as a character. For example, newspaper came. I am the newspaper. You are reading. You are eagerly waiting for me every day to update yourself. Who I am. So like that character gaze, like that sources we introduce, and such dialogue we prepared. Dictionary. Whether this book is read from first book to last book, like that we started raising question and started raising curiosity amongst children. So each source we prepared the chart with the help of children. You can see the handwriting is different, even though I am not having good handwriting, but my children, they keep helping me. Then small quotes, they don't have time, so what a paper from drawing notebook they are collecting and making it. So like this way, morning assembly means if children are not coming to library, reach out to them and make it memorable day. So like this way, at a time 60 participants participate for 3 events. So the one event 61, you can see 180 students at a time. During first 2 CCA period we conduct activity, whether it is a book review writing, even sub-stuff keep helping. Early days we were getting support like this way, children were helping, and these are the voracious reader who read and who wrote within 20 minutes. So time span was given, and for them incentive books we had gifted them. These are my students. You can see these 3 events we keep conducting at a day time, and at a time we used to take them. And one, can you see this, sir? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Now it is visible.
Now it's visible. Sorry, extremely sorry, sir. So just I will take you just one round. Just I will take you. Thank you, sir. Other way I could have gone like that only.
Yes.
So you can see the expression when children after getting surprised. These are the placards we prepared. Every year 100 chart I used to utilize. So like this way we can start doing, and with the help of children we can do. The art integration, every subject they need to do, but here we are doing like this way. And whatever they should express in their own words. That to book review means एक हाथ पेज कॉपी करना, फ्रंट पेज कॉपी करना, ये बच्चों के कंसेप्ट थे पहले. छोटे क्वेश्चनर बना के देने से एटलीस्ट चिल्ड्रन स्टार्टेड फ्रेमिंग सेंटेंस इन देयर ओन वर्ड्स यूजिंग दोज क्वेश्चंस. तो छोटे छोटे क्वेश्चंस देने से बच्चे कुछ ना कुछ लिखने की कोशिश करते हैं. लाइब्रेरियन का पार्ट नहीं है राइटिंग स्किल देखना, लेकिन एटलीस्ट जो कर रहे हैं उसको एक्सप्रेस करना ज़रूरी है. और ये बुक रिव्यू मैं सब्जेक्ट टीचर से चेक करवाती हूँ, क्योंकि यहाँ मुझे प्राइमरी और सेकेंडरी टीम की बहुत कंट्रीब्यूशन है कि वो मुझे हमेशा हेल्प करते हैं इसके लिए. सो यू कैन सी एवरी चाइल्ड, कैन यू सी 60 participants come. Writing you can see very less number, but you can see this book jacket and bookmark, then poster making competition. Then see, child have that talent. Let this hidden talent come out by giving such exposure through such activities. Each child is unique. ये यहाँ जैसे फेयर लगा है इस तरीके से कंटिन्यूस उस 2 CCA पीरियड में टारगेट कंप्लीट करना होता है, और क्योंकि सब्जेक्ट टीचर बाद में अलाउ नहीं करते हैं, तो इस तरीके से ये मेरे सारे बच्चे आ जाते हैं। अभी पैंडमिक के बाद अभी ये एक्टिविटी सारी डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म पे शिफ्ट हो गई और एक्टिविटी चेंज हो चुके हैं, तो आई विल बी टेकिंग यू टू दोज एक्टिविटी. Just I shared with you now birth and death anniversary of authors we used to celebrate here. These are the class wise groups. Actually I used to restrict them, only 3 children can participate like housewise, but few children come, I cannot means मैं उनको मना नहीं कर सकती ना, इस वजह से मैंने जितने आते हैं लेना शुरू किया. तो ये क्लास वाइज बच्चे हैं जो ऑनररी आते हैं. यहाँ पे स्टॉक वेरिफिकेशन चल रहा है, फिर भी हमारी एक्टिविटी हुई और उसके बीच में सरप्राइज इंस्पेक्शन हो गया. तो ये एक हमारा मेमोरेबल टाइम है कि जहाँ डिस्प्ले हमारा जो एक्टिविटी कंडक्ट होती है वो डिस्प्ले बहुत ज़रूरी है, कि बाकी बच्चों को ये दिखाना ज़रूरी है कि बाकी आप ही के क्लास के बच्चों ने किस तरीके से इसे बनाया है. तो इस तरीके से, और ये प्राइज़ जो भी है गिफ्ट, जैसे कि मैं स्कॉलस्टिक के फेयर करवाती हूँ उसकी इंसेंटिव प्लस 1 नेशन रीडिंग टुगेदर उसका इंसेंटिव मैं बच्चों को बुक्स में बांट देती हूँ. तो लाइब्रेरी के लिए फ़ंड तो नहीं है, लेकिन वी कैन यूज़ लाइक दिस वे. So whatever activity we conduct and whatever rewards we are giving, that is also earned by library by conducting different activity. And the certificate we got in Hindi fortnight celebration, character visit, the birthday children they gifted during event, and this is the online platform because I decided I will not stop anywhere. So इंटर-क्लास ऑनलाइन डिबेट कंपटीशन, लाइब्रेरी बंद है तो क्या हुआ, प्लेटफॉर्म तो हमारे लिए है, और टॉपिक भी हमने ऐसे लिए, इंटर-क्लास डिबेट कंपटीशन लिया था हमने. और इस तरीके से कोविड में ऑनलाइन टीचिंग और ऑफलाइन टीचिंग को हमने डिबेट में दिया था. और नेक्स्ट टाइम रीडिंग के लिए कोई एज लिमिट है क्या, ऐसे 2 डिबेट हमने लिए हैं. तो आप देख सकते हैं, even one child was hospitalized with his family complete COVID positive first wave. That child was not enrolled, but that child has witnessed program and last moment he requested, I would like to participate, and last moment spontaneously that child has performed there and he won the first prize. And we invited resource person from ZIT, associate director from English department. This was the child I am telling you, this color photograph, that one family photograph you could see here. So the small one who is wearing cap, that child, he participated spontaneously and he won the prize. And this is the resource person Eugene sir from ZIT Mumbai. Then our PGT English madam who is retired teacher, they are contributing to libraries activity. So like this way, during pandemic we have conducted so many activities. During offline we conducted a child author meet, and one child author came from my school in 2021. On Children's Day he has launched his book, a short story writer Shivam Tamboli. We have conducted online author meet, poet meet, national education policy के तहत usage of regional language program I started and had conducted 3-4 Marathi program. Then priority is given to Hindi also. We have conducted कविता पढ़ना और कवि से भेंट, इस तरीके से हमने प्रोग्राम लिया. और इसी प्रोग्राम में मुझे ये 4 कवि मिल गए. इसमें से ये बच्चा और ये बच्चा 2 बॉयज़ ने शॉर्ट स्टोरीज भी लिखना शुरू की. तो ये सारा मेरा स्कूल का प्रोडक्ट है जिसमें ये एक्टिविटीज़ करती हूँ. तो ये एक्टिविटी से बच्चे आते हैं. ये बच्चे जब क्लास 1 में थे तो मैं इनके क्लास में बुक ट्रॉली लेके जाती थी क्लास 1 से. और ये बच्चे क्लास 9th में, सिंस लास्ट ईयर आई केम टू नो, they had started writing their diary, they started writing poem, and the rhyming words coming in such way. While talking I came to know Lalit has written thriller story, then Ujjwal also, they both together they started mystery story books. And Rohini and Amruta, they had written poem. Amruta is having features, she had written poems in 3 languages, and her handwriting is very nice, the presentation skill. So like this way sorry, this slide is not completed. Magic show we have conducted here. Then Kavitaओं का पिटारा, Kavi from Madhya Pradesh, we invited her. She belongs to Maharashtra but she is in touch with us. And कविताओं का पिटारा, बाहर बारिश हो रही थी और हमने प्रोग्राम लिया. कविता क्लास 1 से लेके क्लास 10 तक के बच्चों ने ज्वाइन किया. कनेक्टिंग स्टूडेंट ड्यूरिंग पैंडमिक. बारिश का मौसम, बाहर चल रहा है, कनेक्टिविटी इशू है, लेकिन बच्चों ने प्रोग्राम छोड़ा नहीं. और इस प्रोग्राम में हमें बहुत सारे प्राइमरी के प्रेजेंटेशन देखने को मिले. तो लाइब्रेरी के प्लेटफॉर्म में आप देख रहे हैं कि छोटे बच्चे भी परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं कि वो अपने आप को रोक नहीं पा रहे. मीन्स बच्चों को एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए प्लेटफॉर्म देना चाहिए. आप देख सकते हैं ट्विंस बच्चे हैं यहाँ पे. तो इन दोनों में एक बहुत अच्छी तरीके से परफॉर्म करता है ओरली और एक बहुत अच्छी तरीके से लिखता है. तो इस तरीके से अलग अलग एक्टिविटी घर के बच्चों में पढ़ने की कंपटीशन लग रही है. और ये बच्चा इस तरीके से नैरेट करता है कि ही इज़ अ साउथ इंडियन बॉय but he is telling the shloka and Hindi story very nicely, and he tells about the religious book and stories. These are the program I used to plan during any event, whatever we planned. Like this way we used to prepare. So we used to share such program schedule, registration form, through notice board, through WhatsApp alert. Such storytelling session what I conducted. Live session also I had joined with my children. Then you can see this student from class 10th, she had performed well. Just I would like to take you to, sir, I'm again taking to YouTube. Can you see my screen?
Here it's a PPT only, ma'am.
Okay.
Stop sharing this PPT and start sharing the YouTube.
Yes, yes, sir.
Campaign started by our school and launched by Minister of Education as well as CBSE. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's birthday is celebrated as World Inspirational Reading Day. He interacted with students and motivated them for reading books. Wings of Fire is an autobiography capable of inspiring even a common man becoming a technologist.
We cannot see the video, ma'am.
Sir, now can you see, sir? Sir?
Yes, yes.
Now it's
Okay.
visible.
Just bear with me because I am not used to it.
By Richard Steele. Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body by Richard Steele. Hello everyone, this is Ankita Chaudhary from Kendriya Vidyalaya Southern Command, Pune. I have participated in 100 Days Reading Campaign started by our school and launched by Minister of Education as well as CBSE. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's birthday is celebrated as World Inspirational Reading Day. He interacted with students and motivated them for reading books. Wings of Fire is an autobiography capable of inspiring even a common man becoming a technologist. A well-composed novel which revolves around the life of Mr. Kalam, a renowned scientist who shares his experiences of his life, who tries to achieve his dreams by beating all his odds. Segregated into 4 sections, the book gradually reaches for the stars: orientation, creation, appreciation and contemplation. As a tribute to his mother and father, the book is dedicated to his parents. The first segment, that is orientation, is related to early life of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Next segment, that is creation, is related to his further education and his involvement in Defense Military Project 3. The next segment covers the years from 80 to 91 when he was posted from ISRO to Defense Military Labs at DRDO as its director. The last segment is related to his later years when he was bestowed with series of awards, his thoughts and his visions for a proud India, such as Bharat Ratna, Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. According to Dr. Kalam, we all are born with divine fire in us. Our efforts should be to give wings to this fire and glow the world with its goodness. So at last, I would like to conclude with a quote by Dr. Swiss. The more you read, the more you will know. The more you will learn, the more places you will go. So let us read more books and visit more places. Thank you.
Yes, can you see the screen? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Actually, I'm not taking full screen, so again it will go to first slide. So I will continue with this. So like this way, virtual tour taken to different places, then different online book launch by Scholastic. I used to catch the event, I keep sharing with my children, we attend it together, and like this way my event I had launched one day and had live presentation. We had given author meet. It was conducted on Regional Language Day 23rd April and it was launched on 8th March as an International Women's Day. So like this way, event conducted on 23rd April, but I could not edit that video by removing pause. It was published on 8th March. So I am searching the event to launch the product, launch the event, like that. By getting through the schedule, I keep preparing. So like this way, authors are coming from my school. Then we invited Shunnya se Shikhar Tak, ऐसे story, means his caption, it had show had gone houseful. This personality from film industry, वेटर से लेके डायरेक्टर की जर्नी. तो इस तरीके से persons who are contributing for society, I keep finding those people and keep conducting event. लेकिन ये एक फ्लायर मैंने ग्रुप में शेयर किया कि उनकी स्टोरी की वो एक एक्टर है, एडवोकेट है, एमिनेंट फिलोसोफर है, रिसर्चर है, थिंकर है, इस तरीके से मैंने कर दिया. तो इस वजह से इन्होंने सॉरी तो इस तरीके से इस शो को देखने के लिए पेरेंट और बच्चे हाउसफुल हो गए. केवी में तो वो प्रोविज़न नहीं है कि हम ज़्यादा कैपेसिटी वाले मीटिंग लें. 100 कैपेसिटी में हमने 4 शो कर लिए, तो फिर भी हमारा ये जो काम था वो अधूरा ही रहा, क्योंकि बहुत सारे बच्चों के फ़ोन आ रहे कि हम मीटिंग के बाहर हैं, हमें मीटिंग में लीजिए. तो इस तरीके से वन ऑफ द साइंटिस्ट फ्रॉम एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट डिपार्टमेंट, we have conducted the event for our school and she had given 3-4 sessions. In that 3-4 sessions she had taken stories on food, then how to gain concentration and improve confidence during pandemic. So like this way, parent also helped me for conducting session. Offline we conducted book fair, online we conducted like this way by designing virtual library. Offline we created ambience by displaying books in with such categorization but with caption. We invited or attracted our crowd here, but during pandemic we had taken them to digital tour. So if the time permits I will go for other, but otherwise I'll be running with this. So like this way, birth anniversary, each and every event we keep celebrating, means children are getting to know about these personalities, their lifestyle, and why their birthdays are celebrated as a World Reading Inspiration Day, World Knowledge Day. So more than 80 or 90 pages virtual library preparedly, just they click on text or image, that source is opening. So like this way, sources prepared, because KVS there is no provision to take online any application, any software or any facility of any website for reading books. So there is no provision in KVS. So I thought, if I to wait and fight with authority, let us create our own collection. And I had created more than 45 virtual libraries, 65 videos, and that is my own creation. So if This President Obama sir, he's telling the reading benefits. So those video had taken, and different posts had taken what are topmost 50 books which makes you happy, topmost 100 books define the decade, like that. I had collected the collection from internet. I keep surfing the data and such book recommendation from different author, some essays to how to read. So those I'm collecting and providing those sources to my children on online platform. So every academic year is full of new hopes, aspiration proved to be very bright one, during which our students share their joy, excitement and success. The work of school library is not confined to the fulfillment of academic needs. Rather, it expanded, covered the physical, spiritual, cultural need as well. Thus, we focus on overall holistic development of each and every child, so that their everyday in school is filled with hope, love, sunshine, energy and lots of joy, fun and laughter. So like this way, I keep planning and under 100 days reading campaign, reading in presence of adult, then virtual library. Just I am taking you right, because I don't know how much time I have. This regional language usage, how international language day announced, मातृभाषा दिन. तो मातृभाषा में बच्चा पढ़ेगा तो अपने कंसेप्ट को और समझेगा. एंड नाउ देर इज़ अ प्रोविजन, यू कैन परचेस रीजनल लैंग्वेज बुक, बट फॉर अस KV librarian we face difficulty. But if here authority supports regional language person, if we get help of sub-staff for making those book entry, we can build collection at least 100 books in one library, and we can help those children to understand the concept in mother language is very easily. So like this way, reading habit can be developed or built by building regional language collection. Virtual libraries have prepared the study-based class-wise libraries, event-wise, then day-wise, and like this way what a event announce, as per that I keep I'm a nocturnal animal. I keep doing the work on digital platform. This revamping of library services during pandemic. So you can see children performance, and our KVS has given me opportunity. Last month I got opportunity to interact with 5 region librarian during workshop: Ahmedabad, Raipur, Jaipur, Jabalpur and Mumbai. So I could interact with those people on 100 days reading campaign and e-content development topic. These are the activities we conducted under 100 days reading campaign, and we came to know shape from our school. These are the tiny tots from class 6. The way they narrated their recipe, the way they had shown live presentation, and the way they had served this prepared recipes to their grandparent and for their parent. Those videos are available on YouTube. If you are interested, please you can go through it. So like this way, folk songs and food recipe, by making such costume attire, they had prepared. Within a week we used to announce, they has to get ready, they has to make the attire, they has to make the practice, and video should be get ready within 5 days. So it was very difficult task for me, but with this children's support I could do this, parent support. So keep rapport with parent and keep guiding children for any exam announced by KVS or other. Make them the route. So I had prepared e-content, how to attend CCT 6, CCT 7, how to access Diksha portal. So you can see children have skill and talent. We need to mold it in proper direction. And it was a challenge for our teachers as a judges to select first 1 second. So and like this way, children come forward for presentation. It helps a lot to give best services. But now you can see on virtual mode also we had this book exhibition. Then virtual book fair, we had given link. See here, if I will take you to again, that it will go there. So I will not take you to there. Webinar attended. So keep attending webinars announced by CBSE, KVS, HRD Ministry and Government of India on NAP. It helps you to build your knowledge, empower yourself with latest technology, latest happening, and go through the mission and vision of KVS, HRD Ministry and Government of India, what they are planning. So we need to update ourselves and take your children for live session, pedagogy in Hindi. So like this way, I had taken session on thalassemia awareness. Even I was not aware whether what was this thalassemia. We have seen the children with such faces and such problem. In spite of milk, they used to their parent needs to feed them blood every month. So for raising awareness for thalassemia, I had joined this mission. I got one opportunity to interact with one of contractual teacher of KVS who work at KV Ahmedpur. She is now full-fledged working for this ग्रस्त बच्चों के लिए काम करती है कि उन बच्चों को ब्लड डोनेशन करवा के ब्लड बैंक तैयार रख रहे कि कभी उनको ज़रूरत पड़े तो उनको कभी भी रात में ब्लड चढ़ाना पड़ता है. उनका लाइफ स्पैन बहुत कम होता है. बोन मैरो चेंज होने के बाद वो आगे जी सकते हैं. ये फ़ोटो आप राइट साइड में देख रही है, MSc कर रही है लड़की. इसके मम्मी ने इसके टाइम इतनी बार ब्लड के लिए प्रॉब्लम आने के बाद बच्चे की हालत देखी है, तो उस केवी टीचर ने मिशन जॉब छोड़ के thalassemia awareness program शुरू किया है. And she keep conducting blood donation drives also and programs also. And I had joined her and I had tried to make aware to my school parent and students about it. So it was very nice work and I'm very fortunate I got opportunity to interact with those people. International Yoga Day, so many books available, just only made for our KV libraries. Just click on any text, they can open and read. Quiz, what a quizzes announced by Government of India made available to school children through WhatsApp group by posting it on blog. Day celebration. Then international, every day we plan online, we went, we quiz we conducted, podcasting I had recorded. Then these days by creating videos, by taking help of primary children during pandemic, quarter children I had taken help, and event we celebrated like this way. So those videos are available. International Literacy Day 8 September, on that day I got very nice response and I keep conducting such programs, so I am getting help of those programs. And this 100 days reading campaign, it had taken me to different world. So now I am connected with parent and student and they cooperate. So story enactment from primary class came forward and they came by making mask and we had session in the library. So only 2 children came forward. You can see how children are enthusiastic. Once they got the idea, they are ready to perform. So like this way, story enactment within a day, just morning announced, but they had chosen story as per their choice, whatever they read during their primary classes or like that common lesson poetry they had taken, because we cannot provide one book to all children. That's our problem. So donation drive started and we had donated books. Virtual library keeps helping parent, grandparent and children. I will be sharing with you all these virtual library. These are the podcasting, even though I am not a good orator, but I had started taking theme and recording on that and reaching children's door place on that event day. So like that way we conducted event and मैंने डिसाइड किया कि मुझे रुकना नहीं है, रुकना मुझे पता नहीं है, मुझे काम करते रहना है, भले वो डिजिटल हो, ऑडियो हो, वीडियो हो, ऑफलाइन हो. इस तरीके से 3 पॉडकास्टिंग के चैनल हैं, तो उस पर मैं जो भी रिकॉर्डिंग करती हूँ पोस्ट करते रहती हूँ. और इसी के चलते चलते वीडियो एडिट करना सीखा, वीडियो क्रिएट करना सीखा और इसी में ऑल ओवर इंडिया लेवल में 4th पोजीशन वीडियो क्रिएशन में आ गया, जो केरला स्टेट में कंडक्ट किया था. इस तरीके से क्विजेस कंडक्ट करना, इस तरीके से इवेंट प्लान करना. नेशनल गर्ल चाइल्ड डे, तो हमारे स्कूल की जो विनर्स है, स्पोर्ट्स की हो, एकेडमिक की हो, जो भी बच्चों की क्वालिटी वाला है, वो गर्ल्स विनर्स, उन बच्चों के फ़ोटो लेके मैं ऐसे इवेंट करती रहती हूँ. दीज आर द एग्ज़ाम अलर्ट्स वॉट ए प्लेटफॉर्म अवेलेबल एट नेशनल लेवल. एंड हियर आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू, वन ऑफ माई चाइल्ड हु वॉज इन क्लास 7, एशिया कोरिया फ्रेंडशिप कंपटीशन गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने अनाउंस किया था, तो उसमें मेरे स्कूल के 3 बच्चों ने सर्टिफिकेट लिया है और क्लास 7 की बच्ची ने सर्टिफिकेट लिया, पोजीशन सेक्योर किया एंड शी हैज़ एनरोल फॉर इंटरनेशनल वर्कशॉप. शी इज़ द यंगेस्ट पार्टिसिपेंट फ्रॉम इंडिया. So like these exposures, children get path. Raising awareness by conducting such Asia-Korea Friendship, Dirt-Free India, online essay competition, Atmanirbhar India, E-Raksha, सेफ्टी अवेयरनेस, ऑनलाइन कंपटीशन ऑन गंदगी मुक्त भारत, इस तरीके के गवर्नमेंट जो भी अनाउंस करता है, टेक इट टू योर ब्लॉग, create link and share it to WhatsApp group, and make your children participate at national level. Let them take certificate. So I had conducted more than 60 quizzes, 45 certificates issued to them, digital publishing of ebooks 5 only limited through one email, so that also 65 videos. This is the programs under 100 days reading campaign. And I'm not limited to library, what a assignment assigned to me. So as a house associate master, whatever folks, KVS Foundation Day, they used to give the assignment for dance, I used to give, and I had secured once third position and once first position. So बच्चों के साथ मिक्स होके आप हर चीज़ कर सकते हैं. आप में भले वो टैलेंट नहीं है, लेकिन आप उन दिनों को जी सकते हैं. विद द हेल्प ऑफ एल्यूमना आई यूज टू कंडक्ट करियर वाला. My student who was in 2009 in my class, now he is in Navy officer. He helped me for selecting career in Navy Army. Then these 3 children, they came from BTech Pilani. They were in class 11 when I joined the school, and the libraries, this schedule they like, and they keep visiting libraries. So those children keep helping me and keep guiding children, and whatever opportunity we get, keep participating through that. So I got opportunity to escort children for National Bhubaneswar for Kabaddi, and we won the gold medal. So that was a memorable event. The time spent with children, we met different regions, past pro players, and the victory was that we witnessed those games. Even my child, he was going and attending next, with whom we have match finding expert from that team. So like tricks and things children should know, no, we should mix with them, we should give our best. Giving sessions at state level, recently called for national webinar and e-content development. So this was a golden opportunity, being a school librarian with university experts and library associations and secretary. And this was just, I told you, 5 region librarian. So be creative, be innovative, think differently. There is always better way. And know as you more, you grow more. And one more I would like to tell you. Librarian empower students to be critical thinker, enthusiastic reader, skillful researcher, and ethical user of information. So this is the libraries I would like to share. I hope I could have given justice to session, sir. And if any query, any question, I am ready, please. Sorry, but in between I am not familiar with Google Meet, so technological area, I would like to accept that fault from my side.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your session was wonderful. The activities you show us and the work you have done, literally, ma'am, I'm a fresher for this, and when I was seeing all these activities, I was literally getting all the knowledge, and it will help. I think it is going to be help each and every librarian of this region, because many are joinees of from 2018, and you have lots of experience in this librarian post. So ma'am, thank you so much, and your session was too much good, and we all get too much knowledge. So now I would request, if anyone have any query and anyone want to ask anything to ma'am.
Any query, any doubt, please, you are most welcome. Even theoretical part I skipped in between. I thought in spite of going through those points, but some important points I had taken, and due to time constraint I had shared only few, but I'll be sharing with you all my virtual libraries. Then you can go through my video, YouTube channel, podcasting channel, blog. Even though I'm not expert, but during this pandemic I had attended more than 9 hours training. If they calculated from each school, so every year since last 2 years I am the topper. They are expecting 40 hours, but I had completed more than 9 hours. I could not stop myself, and I told you, I am nocturnal nowadays. A whole day and night I keep attending training and keep doing assignment, and through that I got that skill, and through that I could give some novelty to my children, to my parent, to my community. And due to God grace, I had received awards from KVS regional, national, selected in KVS 2020, then recently received Global Women Inspiration Award, completed my MPhil, net set, and due to God grace, this year I am listed in PhD student admission for my dream university, Pune University, Savitribai Phule Pune University, and I had taken topic inculcation of reading habit in pursuit to National Education 2020. So I would like to work more on this, and I would like to give best to my KVS. Thank you, sir. Thank you, John, sir. The Deputy Commissioner of Tinsukia region, Firoz Khan sir, Principal, Respected Principal sir, then my region Deputy Commissioner Sona Set ma'am, my Principal Snehal Marathe ma'am, and all my learned colleagues. Patiently you heard me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. Sucheta, it was really an enlightening session. And though there was, though we could not see a bit of presentation, but we could follow you. The way you were expressing now, though it was not visible, but we could make out we were following you. And thanks to Saronji, and he interrupted, but it was really an enlightening session. It was really helpful, madam, because as Lakshmi madam said, most of our teacher librarians, they joined 2018-19. Few are from 93, 94. So this type of exposure we need, our teachers need. So the way you enlighten, the way you what you have done in your school, it was really enlightening. And we will look forward again tomorrow.
Yes,
to have a session, and we will wait for your session, tomorrow's session. And today actually we miss because the way our resource person and you presented, some of the session we missed. Early in the morning, instead of 1, we went up to 1:30, then we need to shift your session also. Again, we missed Pathir sir's session. So we are lagging behind somewhere, but really it was really an enlightening session. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much for your such a wonderful session. And we will take your help in future also, tomorrow also, and future also. You will be there in our group. So whenever we will need your help, our teachers will need your help, we will be in touch with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, dear friends, we need to break for 15 minutes. So either we can take a break of 15 minutes, or we can continue so that by 4:30 we can wind up today. So I think it was a very long session. So let us wait for 15 minutes. We'll join again by 4:15. 4:15 we will join, and we will have one session only. We will take one session of Suresh sir, and Pathir sir's and SK Mishra sir's session we will take tomorrow. Okay, in between we will take tomorrow. So after this tea break, join by 4:15 so that we would not take much time. So we will request Suresh ji to wind up by 4:30 or maybe 4:35. Okay, so let us take a break for a tea.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Sucheta, ma'am,
हाँ sir.
may I ask you something?
हाँ,
One
हाँ sir, please.
dilemma. I am actually the topic was very good.
Thank you, sir.
Reading, inculcating, but as a teacher, I'm not a librarian. I'm a subject teacher from computer science.
हाँ sir.
But when we encourage students to make notes, so they are limited to that note only. So somehow we are also making them go away from books.
Yes,
So
sir.
how to deal with that?
Starting days I felt very difficulty. They were thinking I'm like a Hitler because if we are not making them to write at least 2 lines or express 2 lines, until and unless they will not take a reading step, other way they keep gossiping, they keep talking, they keep playing. So like that it was difficult task for me to attend 55 to 60 student in 40 minutes and then give them books through e-granthalaya, then create that ambience, index those books, reach out each child's their interested era. Like that it had taken time. So balancing work, single woman in library, I felt very difficult those days. Then I started, who will talk, we will have at least 5-minute talk, whatever your interested area you can come and speak. And but few voracious reader I found and had given freedom them to take out book as per your choice. Number of book restriction also I had not kept. Even I paid some fine also for that. But number of book if I restrict now for few voracious reader, they won't get chance. So even some students by borrowing books they used to give to their friend who are good reader. So like that I had seen. So I thought, who are reading, at least come and 5 minutes or 2 minutes just talk what you read. This other they are not reading at all. At least listening your 2-minute talk, they will feel to open that book. So to motivate children, I started through those voracious reader, through such naughty children who were not ready to touch book. So challenging task I had taken. I was getting duty in the discipline part. So I was like Hitler during my new days at present school. But the way activity started conducting, children coming to library, subject teacher were getting problem. They were not allowing children to reach library for making chart, for coming. Means number of children you can see only 3 I restricted for one activity. 8, 10 children they are started coming for activity. So day by day it had taken 3-4 years time, but I had started using different stickies, different tricks I keep using and keep reaching them. Even I was having phobia to reach on stage. I was not good orator. Even I studied in regional language. After reaching Kerala, at least I could converse. At least I learned the language. But for reaching stage, for taking grip on audience, I was not having that skill. But I thought, let it be. Even if I make mistake, I'll try to reach out. Then I used to prepare few quotes to talk in the assembly. So like this way, I changed my personality. I started giving at least 1 or 2 minute talk on event, and these way children connected with me. Now during online, parents are connected with me and I'm getting help. And I forgot to tell here, I used to take success stories from rural area who has received honors, awards, but they could not reach to children. So I'm making that video, launching on YouTube, and those video in presence of my student and parent. So they are getting motivation, and these rural area people, they are getting recognition. So like that way I had started working on that. But time management is very difficult task, sir. And technology, you are computer science teacher, na sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So I had learned OBS Studio, OpenShot Studio, Moodle. Then means I keep attending sessions, and I even do recording in Audacity. It's like that, different I'm learning and doing small experiment, and those experiment keep helping me.
Ma'am, really your work is very inspiring, ma'am. I've
Thank you,
never
Nani,
seen
sir.
anything in KVS. So this last 3 years, your state is literally going to make me in a right direction, ma'am.
And
Thank you very much. I'm glad that
actually I am blessed. I got opportunity to interact with you all. And one more thing I would like to tell you, I started this work for reaching out the rural area success stories. But due to that work, I could reach final level of MHRD's National Awards to teacher. But still I need to work on it. So in KVS I had completed 20 years. It was my plan. Once I complete 20 years, I will go for university or college, because one woman show I do everything. But now I'm fond of this. Earlier I had not done B.Eds. I don't want to go for school teaching, but my see luck, it was there in school only, and now I'm fond and fond with that work. I connected with children, and I would like to continue here only. So research work started, and I'm working.
It was not your luck, ma'am. It was KVS luck that you got in KVS.
Yes, KVS has given me recognition, name,
Yes,
same,
ma'am.
and few authority.
That is-
Due to my work, I got recognition. Few authorities supported me in such way. That's why I kept it doing, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
For